Okay, all of you are welcome to the Monday meditation class. So, I think I will just a little bit remind you what are the important things to keep in mind for practicing meditation. So, these things are actually important to have to develop the peaceful states of mind. So, so these things are actually we have to keep in mind when we are practicing meditation. That's what that's my personal understanding, and so maybe these things are relevant to you or not. So you can try out and see. So the main thing is we are practicing meditation for having a peaceful time, because different people have different understanding. Some people try to achieve some states of mind. So that is because how they were inspired to practice meditation. But the important thing is we have to understand the nature of our body and mind, how it works. So if you do the unskillful things when we are practicing meditation, it will not lead to the development of meditation. It will hinder the practice. That means it will hinder the development, stop the development. So that's why it is important to keep in mind some points related to they're related to the reality of our body and mind. So this body and mind is a natural phenomena. So it actually runs based on causes and conditions. If you generate unskillful causes, so the whatever thing you expect may not happen. So the first thing we have to keep in mind when we are practicing meditation to have a peaceful, calm mind to generate, or to calm down our mind, still our mind. So then we enjoy we can relax and enjoy the stillness, calmness of our body and mind. So it is good and beneficial for your mental health and bodily health. So in the same time, it leads to the if you generate the calm, still states of mind, you can understand a lot of things related to your mind, how this mind works, how things arise, how things change. These things also can understand later. But the important thing is how to bring your mind to a still stage, calm, quiet stage. So for doing that, you have to understand this mind and body run this mentality. The mind works based on causes and conditions. That means the mind always inclined to the happiness. Mind want to find out the happiness. How you were inspired to get the happiness. The course of actions are based on what you know, how you were inspired to do it. So wanting is the mind want to have the happiness. Mind is inclined to the happiness, but how you get it? So the course of action, what you are doing to get happiness. So these things are important. That's why according to the Buddhist teachings, so stilling our mind, the stop activities of mind, thinking mind, is more delightful, more beautiful. So that attitude first you should have. If you have that attitude, that means the calm mind, still mind is much beautiful, much beneficial, and it leads to happiness. Not only the present moment, even the future happiness. It will create happiness. So the present moment happiness is the most important thing. But this happiness always based on what you expect. So expectations is the problem. So if you expect the happiness by doing things, so then it is a different way of doing things. Doing actually make you tired. Stop all doing. Just watch whatever thing you are arising in front of you. Just enjoy it. Not try to change, but see it. Watch. But if your mind is running here and there and go to different objects, you have to understand it. That is how you inspire your mind early, or you are involved in your day-to-day activities. Your interests are many other things. But when you sit for meditation, you have to cut off all interests. You have to give a value to the stillness. So then your mind inclined to stillness, and then enjoy the stillness. So you have to train your body and mind. I think most of you know all these things, because when you are practicing meditation, you know these things. So what are the unskillful things is worry about whatever thing you are experiencing, because if due to different reasons, day to day, the meditation, you can see some days your mind is going here and there, moving. So you have to be kind to your mind, soft to your mind, not to worry what is happening. Just turn away from this. When you just understand this mind is going out. If you are kind to your mind naturally goes to the meditation objects. Once it understands, mind moves out. If you try to control your mind, then it goes to the restlessness. So that is the unskillful way of reacting to your experience. So these things we have to keep in mind. When you are practicing, you have to always kind to your body and mind, because body also sometimes give pains and not much supporting to your meditation, because if your body gives a different kind of reactions, it is not supporting. But you have to be kind to your body. Let the things be kind. Just then if you at the beginning, if you value the stillness, your mind naturally, once you see this is body, okay, body is natural phenomena, it is not my issue, just let it be. Yes. Then your mind moves back to the meditation object and enjoy the meditation. Whatever thing you are watching, you have to enjoy. If you watch the breath, you just enjoy the stillness, enjoy the calmness. So this conditioning is important at the beginning. Give your mind to these inputs and then sit and meditate. Just enjoy the stillness, calmness. No need to pay attention to when your mind is move here and there. Don't pay attention to it. Just pay attention to the meditation objects. Don't worry about it. Mind is mind. So that kind of attitude you have to develop. So then it is easy to bring back to the meditation. Not you actually bringing back. Mind automatically come back to the stillness and enjoy the stillness. That is that kind of inspiration or understanding you have to have at the beginning. So that's why it is important to listen to this the practitioners who practice meditation. So these are the basic things I just remind you. I think most of you may know these things. So So they're not to worry, just to enjoy. That's all. So then I will now give the little bit guided meditation. So then you can meditate again. I think all of you already started meditation. So because some people, if they have the minds are moving here and there, just bring more importance to the stillness, calmness, tranquility of your body and mind. That's all. Okay. So now you can sit comfortably. So that is the most important thing at the beginning. And bring your attention to your body. Don't think about your body, just watch your body. Stop all thinking, just watch the body. So, if there's any painful places, you can just make your body comfortable and adjust a little bit. Bring your attention from head to toe. Gradually, slowly move your attention and see how your body is, whether it is comfortable. All relax all muscles in your body. Give kind and caring attention to your body and move your attention through the body. Be happy with the silent stillness of your body. Don't pay attention to the inner chatter, if there's inner chatter. Be kind to your body and mind. Enjoy the silent stillness of your body and mind. Whatever thing happen, just let it fade away and disappear. Don't worry. If there's thoughts are coming to your mind, just let them fade away and disappear. Keep your attention on your body and enjoy the stillness of the body. Value the inner silence and enjoy the stillness of the body. Just enjoy whatever thing you have now. Don't worry. Just enjoy. Be contented. Whatever thing you have now. bring your attention to the breath. If you comfortably see the breath, just bring your attention to your breath. Just watch which direction this breath is going, whether it is going in or out. Just know whether it is going up or down. Enjoy the silent stillness of the breath and tranquility of your body and mind. If there is any distractions come, let them fade away to the background. Just keep your attention on breath. always kind to your body and mind. Let the things be, let the things fade away and disappear. Keep your attention on breath. how the time passes, what you feel, this practice of meditation. So now we are coming closer to the end of the meditation session. I will ring the gong 3 times, then you can come out of the meditation. Just review how the time passes. When practicing meditation, I think all of you experiencing that depends on your practice. After some time, sometimes the thoughts start coming in, or change your practice. How long you can sit and meditate. These things depends on the practice and how long time you practice these things. So if you have a long time practitioner, sometimes the mind goes to very deep and absorbs states. So then it is not easily come back. But sometimes when you are practicing meditation, so quickly the mind start distracting. But no need to worry. If you sit for 1 hour, just sit and just train your mind to let go and be happy with the meditation object. So then it creates the happiness, and you are learn to enjoy the meditation. That is the important thing. When you are enjoying meditation, mind naturally jump to the meditation. Mind is enjoying meditation. So that is the important thing. Then you gradually go to the deeper stages. If you fall into fault finding, then the biggest problem starts. Then you have become unhappy, discontented. So just try to enjoy. Just avoid all the distractions. Don't pay attention to distractions. Just enjoy the stillness, silent stillness. So that is the most the nice thing. So then you enjoy, and it is really make your mind healthy, because it gives the tranquility and non-thinking mind, not doing anything in mind. So it is give a good rest. So if you have any questions, you can ask.
Thank you, Ajahn. If there are any questions, you're welcome to come up to the microphone and ask them, or you can just call them out from where you are if you don't want to come forward. We may have some online questions as well, and we'll just alternate between questions from the room and from the online audience. Thank you. If there are no questions from the room at this point, we do have some online questions. Ajahn?
Okay, do you have? Okay.
I'll start with the one related to meditation. Sorry, is this normal? I go into anxiety. Oh, sorry, this is the second part. The first part. When I notice I'm peaceful in the meditation, I have a response of anxiety. Is this normal? I go into the anxiety to understand it, but it happens all the way through the meditation.
Yeah, that anxiety is in the when you are, according to my understanding, it is just a state of the mind. It is a kind of a perception, because if your mind is still in meditation, so that's something you feel. So just don't worry. Just don't pay attention to the anxiety. Just enjoy. So the only problem is anxiety is a state of mind. Your mind is anxious about what is going on next. That kind of thing. Just try to avoid it. Just let go it. So the only thing, you should have a prior understanding. No need to worry. Just face to the experience. That's all. So then it will come and it will disappear. Let it disappear. But if you worry about your experiences, then it is a problem, because you are not thinking as these things as impermanent stuff. This come and go. If you know it is come and go, then you don't worry. If you don't worry, it doesn't continue. It stops. If you are worrying, it continues all the time. It comes with you. So that is the problem. So that is the meaning of letting go. Just don't worry. Like when you are watching clouds in the sky, you don't try to control these things. Just these clouds come and go. You don't worry. In the same way, these thoughts and the different kind of mentalities arise in our mind and they pass away. Just let them go. If you take these things as yours, that is the problem. These are not yours. It is a part of the world. So you have to develop that attitude, that notion. These are not my problem. It is a part of the world. These things arise based on causes and conditions. These causes and conditions also not permanent. These are changed. When these things are changed, all the effects are changed. Whatever thing you are experiencing also change. So no need to worry. Just let them come and go. These things are not belongs to you. But if you take as yours, then you start worrying. Then all problems arise. So in meditation, we are just enjoy the stillness, peacefulness. Just let the things be. Let the things fade away and disappear. So that is the way how we practice meditation. So anxiety is not a problem at that time. Because we can let go and be peaceful. That is my way of dealing with the body and mind. Because the body pains also similarly. So sometimes if you worry about the body, so then it is a problem. Be kind to your body. So if it is unbearable, you can a little bit adjust at the beginning and be kind. Don't pay much attention to your body. Because it is a kind of obsession. Because mind is involving with body. That's why the body, the body pains. If mind is not involving with your body, mind actually the mind works. The mind doesn't know what is happening in your body. So it is the way how it works. Mind check all the sounds come to your ear, because your mind is paying attention to your ear. So if you are training, when we are practicing meditation, we train our mind not to pay attention to this body and the eye, ear, nose, tongue and body. We just let the things be. That's why we sit comfortably in a peaceful place. So then we are not worrying. If you sit in a place if you have the problems, that means the other people come and talk to you. So then you have to pay attention to the external world. But we come to this kind of place and sit. So no need to worry about the sounds. All the things come to your five senses. Just let them go. No need to pay attention. So that is the way this practice go to deeper stages. Because if mind is distracting towards this the five sense inputs, so it is a distraction. It happens not because the sounds or smells, taste, touches are coming from outside, but your mind is watching these things. That is the problem. So you have to inspire not to watch these things. Just let them go to the background. We are watching only our meditation object and enjoy the meditation objects. That is the thing. So we have to have that understanding when we are practicing meditation. Is it okay? Okay. Do you have any more questions? Okay.
Hey, Ajahn. I've been enjoying the freedom of meditation and the letting go and the peace that comes from that, and I guess a bit of acceptance too. But then trying to bring that into my normal everyday living, especially with my children, trying to find that balance of being accepting and letting go in a way, but then needing to have boundaries and guiding them at the same time. Just struggling with the balance there, I guess.
The guiding with them means? So you have to tell them, talk to them?
Yeah, so the kind of balance between accepting them as who they are, and yet trying to, I hate to use the word impose, but try to guide them, I guess, with morally and values-wise as well, if that makes sense.
Not in the meditation time?
No, not in the meditation time, but trying to bring something from the meditation into my daily practice, if that makes sense.
Yeah, what I understand is when you are guiding your children, that means you have to tell them something, how to behave and that kind of things, no? Yes. But when you are practicing meditation, actually, you have to train your mind to become still. I couldn't get your question. I think that's it. So what I think is to huh? Okay.
I think the question is to in his daily life.
Yeah.
Normal life, he likes to keep the balance with the family, with the children.
With the children, is that
In the normal family life,
yeah?
whether how he could prepare himself and have the meditative way of not overreacting with the children.
That's correct.
Okay,
So
good.
That balance in the daily
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, actually, that is also important, because overreacting means that's why Lord Buddha say you have to use the skillful means. When you practice meditation, it is actually not only come from meditation. So the understanding about this body and mind, not only yours, all living beings are same. These bodies and minds run based on causes and conditions, and especially you have to understand what everything arises is impermanent and not under your control. These things are the basics, but you have to develop the skillful means. Be kind, be soft, be gentle to the world. Why? This is a natural phenomena. Regarding your body and mind also. It runs based on causes and conditions, especially the things you have learned past, how you dealt with the issues and how you take things. Because we take most of the things as I, me, myself and try to control the world. That is how everywhere happen. wherever place you are living, most people are doing the same thing. So your relationship to your body and mind is such a thing. So then you want to control according to your way. So then you have the choices. This is the things should be like this. Things should be like that. So these choices or these kind of cravings, they create the problem, because world is not always going according to your way. Even your body and mind is not run according to your expectations. So that is the world. So then how we can expect things from the other people? Only we can inspire others to go in the right direction, or to not to crave, not to fall into unskillful bodily actions, verbal actions, and the mentality, the wrong choices. Because then if you have that right understanding, first you have to get the right understanding. And when you are behaving well, so the others also understand and try to understand, especially the children. They follow their parents. They follow their parents' reactions. They learn. So that's why it is important to meditation is good for you, because then you can calm down your body and mind and behave well. Then your children automatically learn these things. So that is how it happens. So the only thing, then you have to keep in mind, this body and mind is a natural phenomena. So these past unskillful actions actually come to you again and again. So that's why we have to mindfully avoid unskillful verbal actions and bodily actions. And keep our mind, keep the understanding, these things are not actually my problem. It is past, these things happen. And it is now coming. Only thing I can do now is mindfully let go these things. If the unskillful thing comes, let go. First thing is you have to develop the letting go, this skill. Whatever thing comes to your mind, you just wait and think twice. And take slowly, and then you can understand whether it is skillful or unskillful. If you just your mind and your actions are driven by the way with the speed the mind is running, so then it leads to the unskillful bodily actions and verbal actions. So that's why meditation, and let the things. When you are practicing meditation, you train your mind to let go things and come to the peaceful states. So this skill you can use when emotions come. You can just let them calm down, and then you can choose the right actions, right verbal actions, bodily actions. Kindness, softness, gentleness, you can develop in your mind and put it in your verbal actions and bodily actions. Then you use the kind words, calm words. So that is the way. So I think that is what come in this Buddhism. First you have to develop the right view, and then the right intentions come. That means non-harming thoughts, non-ill will, and non-sensuality. Because sensuality also, these things, whatever thing experience is impermanent, change. So the feelings, perceptions, volition related to these things also change. So that's why then you give a low value. So you can let go things quickly. Then you use because your mind is kind to all living beings. So therefore your verbal actions naturally get purified by that kind of thoughts. So then you don't fall into the harsh verbal actions, and then the bodily actions also. So that's it, gradually growing. So the first thing is you have to develop the right view. That means right view means all these experiences are impermanent. So whatever thing you experience now is change. And whatever thing you feel now, whatever perception come to you now will change, because the causes and conditions are changing. These are not permanent things. Then you can calm down your mind and maintain the skillful actions. verbal actions, bodily actions.
Thank you.
So actually it is important to go to the basics. So meditation is the most helpful thing to cultivate the good habits in our body and mind, especially the mind. If the mind is controlled, so then you can control the bodily action. That means bodily actions are naturally purified by the mind. So mind is the forerunner. So do you have any more questions?
Thank you, Ajahn. Yes, we have quite a few questions and we won't have time for them all. I'll just go to the next online question now. This is also related to meditation. Hello, Bhante. I recently discovered mantra meditation and it kind of works for me. But I've heard that mantras actually strengthen the mind and it's not a good practice. Is there any truth to this?
Yeah, the mantra meditation has a certain level because it is a chanting. You attach that means you pay attention to the mantra, but I think it is at the beginning for the beginner it is okay, the mantra meditation. But if you want to go to deeper stages, you have to go to much more subtle meditation objects. This is a very, very coarse meditation object, this mantra. It is good at the beginning. When your mind becomes focused to the mantra, then you can let go the mantra and go to a subtle meditation objects like breath. So this Thai tradition, they actually use this Buddha for breath meditation at the beginning, but it goes to a certain level. After the certain stages, you let go the Buddha and you just watch the breath. Then it is a much more subtle object. And then after some time, the breath is just a perception. Your attention goes to the light. So then your mind go to more subtle, the meditation object. When it goes to the still stage, the happiness, this bliss start rising. Then the mind's attention go to those things. So at the beginning, mantra is okay, but it has a certain level. So it is not going to the deeper stages. You have to let go that kind of meditation objects.
Are there any more questions in the hall?
Hi, Ajahn. Good evening. For me, for example, I play a lot of sport, and sometimes, it's easy to, as you said, I think earlier, get distracted by things out of your control, and not be able to focus in the present moment to what you're doing. So, are there, obviously meditation, but in that moment, how would one sort of be able to, any technique, or could it be focusing on the breath to refocus in that moment, and be aware of your movements, I guess, and more effect, and so in my case for sport, but in anything, play more effectively or do something more effectively and let go of those things out of your control. Because I find myself always drifting and starting to expect things when I'm playing that are beyond my control, and then I don't end up performing at my best.
Yeah.
So any sort of way that I can, in that moment.
Yeah. So if sometimes you can go to a more strong meditation, or sometimes you can keep eyes open if the mind is highly distracting. But my instruction is, what I choose is, so if the mind is distracting, don't worry. Just let it distract. But once you understand mind distracted, then you just bring back to the mind to the meditation object. It will go back again. Don't worry. So when you are doing it again and again, mind naturally come to your meditation object. If you are worrying about what is happening and it is not going according to your way, that is the problem. Worrying is the problem. No need to use any other technique. Be kind to your mind. This mind is a natural phenomena. How you learn to drive the car, how you learn to write letters, same way. You are just enjoying. You give a big value to stillness and you are not worrying about what is going wrong. It is not a problem. Going wrong is natural because that depends on how much you have practiced this meditation. When you are practicing again and again, your skills are naturally start developing. When you are running for a race, you are training your body to run. So the same thing, you have to train yourselves gradually. You have to take time. In the same way, this one also developed like that. If you worry about your abilities, then you never develop your skills. So the only thing, this is a natural thing. So whatever thing you apply, then it will gradually make the progress. If you are disheartened about your practice, then your practice never develop. So that's why just enjoy. Yeah. Reserve a time period, just enjoy. So your mind will distract. Don't worry. Just once you see your mind is distracted, just bring back. Be kind to your mind. Like you are training a small child. If you try to do harsh things and scold, then the child starts crying and giving so many problems. If you're kind to him and always hug and tell kindly, softly, then gradually child start act according to whatever thing you are telling. If you give the harsh reactions, then the child also learn the same thing and give harsh reactions. And then it is not going in the way you expect. The mind also the same. It is a natural phenomenon. Yeah. So I think the wrong thing is sometimes people try to use different other techniques. If you want to practice one meditation, these techniques sometimes helpful, but then your mind try to use techniques. That means choosing this thing that it is also a distraction. You train to do different things. Then you try to choose which one is now I am going to do today. So then it is also another distraction. But the right thing is, if you are not worrying what is going on, that is the important skill. Just let go. Then your mind naturally become calm and quiet. Because the reactions create, the sankhara is the problem. According to Pali, according to Buddha's teachings, this practicing meditation is sabba sankhara samato, sabbupadi patinissaggo, tannakyo virago nibbānanti. This calming down all these sankhara is the movements of mind, or the intentions, movements, choices, all these things. Let calm down. If you do something else, then it will create more sankhara. Ajahn Brahm shows this the example like a glass of water. If you try to stop the ripples come on the water surface by holding strongly, it will create more ripples. So if you try to control, I must mindfully control. Okay, I must mind. You try and see. Never stop these ripples. You just leave it alone on the floor and take your hand out and keep not touching that one. It naturally become calm and stop ripples. So in the same way, you have to understand, if you try to stop your thoughts and try to control your mind, it creates more thoughts. It creates more ripples. It never become calm and tranquil. That is the truth. That is the reality. This is a natural phenomenon. That's why I say, the worrying is the problem. If you worry what is happening, it creates more unhappiness and more problems. Because if the mind is unhappy, it is going here and there. It is try to find out happiness by thinking, go to think something else, and you don't get the happiness of this tranquility. Because you are worrying, already you are worrying. Because worrying comes, your expectations. You are not happy whatever thing you have now. Discontent. So these are actually the basics. According to the Buddhism, these movements always come with the craving, wanting. You want something else. You are not enjoying whatever thing you have now. So you have to train. All these things are impermanent stuff. These are not under my control. Whatever thing I have, it's okay. No expectations. If you expect something better than this, that is the problem. So practicing meditation is settling, calming down, let the things be.
Thank you, Ajahn. It's reached 9 o'clock, so apologies to the people who asked questions online we didn't have time for. We always get lots of questions these days, but we'll always do our best to just answer as many as we can. But thank you very much, Ajahn, for leading the meditation tonight.
Thank you.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Yeah.